Hey, this is Patrick from Exansegaming, and we're back on Hearthstone. We're going to continue our rated one from where we left off last time. We're 1-0 currently, with the draft that I actually particularly kind of like. We're pretty balanced. We have some decent endgame. We kind of lack the endgame hitting power besides like a Stormwind Champion and Temple Enforcer. But we have 2 mind controls and a Faceless Manipulator. We have the potential to take a lot of endgame cards from our opponent mainly. So let's jump back into it. So I just got my first Dota video up, hopefully before this video. It's an hour long. It's me trying to cast a Dota game. It's really difficult as it turns out, but I mean, I have to get better, and practice is the only way to do that. So we're going to upload them in its own playlist. It's going to be all Dota related. Those are going to be quite, hopefully quite frequent. So I kind of want to have like one kind of let's play-ish thing going on at a time, and then I'll have lots of multiplayer series. So like I like playing multiplayer games like StarCraft, possibly Dota, definitely Hearthstone because I love Hearthstone. So it's gonna be like we're gonna be not. It's hard to say. I don't want to be like a pure let's play channel because I like playing a lot of these kind of competitive games as well. And so we'll have a let's play going on the game that I'm playing, but we'll also have games that are they're not let's plays. Let's just say that, like these games. These cards, I don't want those 2. I'll keep the Yeti for turn 4. Northshire Cleric is a great turn 1 drop. Oh god, that's awful. Okay, that's not what we want. That was not a good turn 1. That was really bad. That's not bad, because we can do that turn 2. Turn 2 can be Jungle Panther, not a big problem. I'm going to actually up the volume a little bit. I usually edit volume post game, so I want to up it a little bit for myself.
It's time for a little blow.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. But this is actually okay. We can change this right over.
Right away.
And we're just gonna avoid him. And we'll just trade the Ooze right out for the Imani Berserker because the Ooze is not useful against the Druid because he has no weapons. And we'll keep that Northshire Cleric alive as long as possible. Let's see what he has to do here. Turn 3 will do the Panther because there's not really a way to get rid of it as a Druid. Not this early at least. He doesn't have a Consecrate or anything like that. No kind of board clear that will really get rid of the Stealth. It'll be really helpful to have. And then we can actually just turn 4. Actually, we can play the Yeti. We can play the Yeti next turn, which is probably what we're going to do. Because the Yeti is actually a much more powerful creature to play on the lower turn than, say, the Panther. Especially Claw. Huh. Is he gonna get rid of my Northshire Cleric? If he does, that's honestly worth it because that's like I'm honestly okay with this. It's a little bit annoying, but it's a removal he's using to get rid of just a Northshire Cleric. And then we can just trade right up for the Berserker. That was actually okay. I'm totally okay with this because that means that this turn we're not going to play the Alkanai Soul Priest, we're going to play the Chillwind Yeti. It's a really powerful card here, and he's going to have a really hard time dealing with it, as a Druid especially, because he's going to have, like, maybe turn 5 or turn 6, is it? I don't remember. It's turn 5 or 6 he can Starfall, but... Or Starfire? It's one of those 2 spells, and he can do it, but he can't do it right now, which means the Yeti is going to be a major problem for him. We also have Holy Nova coming online in 2 turns. We can probably Panther next turn, honestly. I don't think we need to play the Soul Priest. Probably not. Because that changes around my powers to damage instead of heals. Which is useful in some situations, but not in this one.
What to do?
Yeah, this puts him in a really bad situation, honestly. He has a card advantage of 1, but this board is extremely strong. That's a little bit of an annoying card given this situation, but totally manageable, honestly. And what I can do is I can just go for his face because screw him. With the Panther, there's no point in attacking his Scarlet Crusader, honestly, because it would have broke the shield and he would have been able to trade it out. Even if I healed it, he would have been able, no, he wouldn't have been able to trade it. He would have been able to trade it with a hero power, which is not really worth it in my opinion. Make him really work for it. I'm drinking my tea there. I'm thirsty.
What to do?
So, right now we're in a really good position. We're a little bit of a card disadvantage. Really strong board though. And then he plays the Druid of the Claw. Oh, that is a card that I despise. might want to actually... Earthring Farseer is not a bad idea. Neither is a Holy Nova, though. We're actually probably going to Holy Nova this. I have an idea. So we'll go like this. We'll Holy Nova. It will heal him up. We will just straight up trade this out. I don't know if that was the right play or not, but we got rid of his cards. It healed my Yeti back up. My Yeti's still alive. Got rid of a really powerful card for him. And I got rid of a... I traded up with the Panther, I believe. No, I traded... I think it was a 3 for 3. I think they're both 3 cost, right? Yeah, so I didn't really trade up. It was an even trade, besides using the Holy Nova. I think it was worth that situation, though. We still have the really powerful Yeti. We have a heal. We have an Azure Drake. And we have an Alchemy Soul Priest still, so... And we also have that turn 10 mind control. He plays anything scary. So I think we're sitting pretty okay. That's a little bit annoying. It's basically a Yeti. It's honestly not that scary. We can pretty much kill that this turn, actually. And we can. And we know we will be able to heal our Yeti then. No problem. He's gonna hit it for 4? He hit me. I thought he was hitting Yeti. I was like, I don't know why he'd take that 4 to the face. Knife Juggler. That's a possible play. I think what we do here is we play the Alchemy Soul. We play the Knife Juggler. And then the Alchemy Soul Priest. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, I did that very wrong. We're just gonna ignore him for this turn. I did that really wrong. I meant to play the Alchemy Soul Priest and then drop the heal that would have been a damage on the Twilight Drake and then trade up the Yeti, but in this case we're just gonna hit him in the face. This honestly works though. It puts a bunch of threats on the board that he wants to take care of and puts him down on a lower health value. Me being a priest means I get to heal a lot. And now my heal wants to do 2 damage. With this out, I believe. Your cards and powers that restore health. I believe that counts towards this, right? I hope so. I'm not quite sure. They should. I can also do a 3 damage nuke with the Earthring Farseer now, which is pretty nice. Oh no, we're gonna do the Wild Pyromancer swipe combo. Yes, we are. That is a really annoying combo. Thanks for taking most of my board. If he trades, actually, that worked pretty well in my favor. That worked really well in my favor, actually, because now I can trade out. And he can actually live this turn if I do this right. I actually can. Wow, that is probably a mistake on his part, honestly. I can now drop him, and heal it, and then trade out. In that case, I actually kept the Yeti alive again. He can clear the board, but he'll take 4 more damage. He'll take 3 more damage to the face and lose his Pyromancer. I'm not sure why he wants to do that. I have the heal and the Azure Drake still, and in 2 turns, I will have the Mind Control up. And against a Druid, that's honestly a really good card to have up. Because if he plays an Ironbark, I can take it. If he plays Ancient of War, I can take it. He's gonna take the damage to the face, which is probably the best idea for him. And then he might trade the Pyromancer out, which is probably the other better idea, because it's almost dead anyways. He still has 6 mana to work with. He can play Ironbarks now at this point, which is a little bit scary, but it's really good for me because if he doesn't play it until turn 10, I will have the Mind Control available for it. Losing to try out the Pyromancer for the Earthring Farseer, which is totally understandable, and I kind of had a feeling he would anyways, so no big surprise. Let's see what he's got. The Imp Master. A little bit strange. Power of the Wild for the for the Panther. Makes a bit of sense. This is where I like to have a Holy Nova, honestly, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll just play the Azure Drake. Get a card, get a Worgen Infiltrator, and then we'll probably just play. We can just play this and yeah, we'll do that. Pull out threats on the board. We can clear the board pretty easily now. The Azure Drake can actually trade out for the Imp Master, and if not, it'll take 2 of his cards at least. Plus maybe hero power, so we're sitting in a pretty good situation. My Worgen will trade out for his Panther easily and get a really good trade because it's a 1 cost for a 3 cost. The Fairy Dragon does not trade very well with anything he has. And the Azure Drake trades out for the Ant Master and lives with health, or with a very nice healthy amount of life still. So our cards trade a lot better than his, honestly. And we also get that spell power, which doesn't really do much because nothing really benefits off it here besides, well, nothing does actually. That might be mind controllable in a turn, but until then it's a threat. If he buffs it, it's definitely getting mind controlled in a turn. So yeah, oh god. Next turn we're gonna take 6 damage. Oh shit, we can't hit. Oh no, that's a problem. Huh. If he trades though, this is okay. This is actually good. This is definitely okay. We're gonna take 6 damage next turn. We're gonna take 8 damage next turn. But it's entirely survivable. And it's gonna be really good for us, honestly. I can't buff that. Just kidding, guys. I just want to do this for the card, honestly. I think we're set buff for the card. Let's buff its health a little bit. Make it last a little longer. And we're not gonna put the Silver Hand Knight this turn. We're gonna wait it out. Because this turn, next turn, we're going to take that ogre from him. It is going to be our ogre, our 6/11 ogre. Me being a priest, I'm almost at full health again, so it's not really a problem for me to take that damage. With the Earthen Ring Farseer and my heal, I'm basically up to full health, and 8 damage is not going to make or break anything, and this mind control on that ogre is going to be tremendous for us. Because as a druid, he really has no reliable way to remove it at that much health. Which is a huge problem for him. He can like silence it, but it's still like a 6/7. I thought he was gonna buff it again. I was like, oh please for the love of God, buff it again. I'll take that. It looks like that's a damage spell. And we're also even on cards now, and we're gonna have a huge board advantage soon. He's gonna Starfire me directly, which is kind of fantastic. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh please buff it. Oh my god, he buffed it again. Oh my god, yes. So this is about to get really fun. And then we go like that. Oh no. I seem to have taken your card. We're gonna kill that. And then we're just gonna run him into the face. Now he's in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit. We have his 10/11 ogre. I feel like he's in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna silence it, which I have a feeling he's gonna do anyways, but it's still a 6/7, and he wasted like 3 cards on it and got 10 damage out of it, but I'm a priest, so I'm okay with this. I'll just heal. What are you gonna kill? You can kill my Fairy Dragon if you want. You have to trade 2 cards for it, or 2 minions for it, which is fine. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Fairy Dragon can't ask for any more. And now I'm just gonna punch you in the face for a lot of damage. For almost lethal, I think. I believe that's almost lethal. What is that? 6, 9, 11. Not lethal yet. We're just gonna kill Cupid Grove though. We're gonna play that, and then we're gonna play Silver Hand Knight. Hit him in the face, and we have this game in the bag. I should have saw that silence coming on the ogre, honestly, but it was just too good to life steal, mind control that ogre, man. Oh, and that's an Ironwork Protector. But it's gonna die, so I'm not really worried. We can easily kill it. Actually, we can just do this on it. I'll just do this. Just whack it with that, hit it with that. Holy Fire, and 4 to the face for the victory. There we go.
Play.
That's what I like to see. Mind control, doing what it's supposed to do, and being annoying as ever. Got 40 extra gold off a quest there. Pretty happy. Mind control basically did what it's supposed to do. Hunter, Mage, Roger Warrior. Nothing helpful. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this quest right now. So we're 2-0. Let's go again. Because that game went so well that I feel like we should definitely be going again and keeping our little win streak here. We're 2-0. Oh, I hope we keep this one streak going, guys. It's feeling pretty good so far. I know I kept saying I was gonna record earlier in the day, and it's like almost past midnight right now, but I'm pretty awake and I'm feeling really good right now. And I obviously haven't made that many mistakes because we won a game, so I mean that's a thing. We're gonna drop these 3 cards honestly, because we don't need any of them early game. And we got that mind control again. Oh god, none of these cards are helpful. We got that mind control on hand turn 1, man. It's not going to do us any good for 9 turns, but we have it. Absolutely useless. Massive Spell's a nice card to have, but it's not a card I need right now.
Mind if I roll need?
He's going to Loot Hoarder, which is actually really annoying. We're just going to heal him. That Manor heal. This is pretty awful. So far I've drawn no cards that I can play. I can play the Yeti next turn. That's the best I can do. Master Spell wouldn't even be a bad choice right now, honestly. That's the funny thing. Well, the Yeti trades everything he has very easily, and with a heal I can keep it alive for quite a long time. But he's a mage, so he's got every freaking spell in the book to take care of this thing. He also has that. So that's kind of annoying. And in this case, Shadow Word Death does not help in any way. Let's just mass the spell, honestly. That probably was a better idea. Let's trade out for that guy. I thought that was a waste of a massive spell, but really, I have mind control to take care of anything else big. Of course, now he's just going to do that, and that's a problem. And Mirror Image. Well, now we're in some trouble. Where's that Holy Nova? Nope. Not where I need it to be. I guess we're just gonna drop the Hearts here because... Actually, let's do that too. Alright, that works. I think I did that more just for the sake of being an ass more than actually working. I mean, that actually works pretty well for my case, and he's got a Mirror Entity. I'm gonna assume it's a Mirror Entity because that's like the only freaking, what's it called, any secret that mage has ever taken away is a Mirror Entity, so that thing's useless now. I don't even care about it. Let's give him a Worgen Infiltrator. It's not. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna do that. And Power Word Shield the little guy. Make him live longer. And give me a card. That Holy Nova, there we go. Next turn, Holy Nova. If he plays more minions with 2 health, we're gonna Holy Nova for sure. Holy crap, he's got another secret. It's probably a counter spell. Oh god, that's awful. We have a actually, we have a Shadow Word Death is what we have, guys. We're just gonna go like this. And that's dead. We're just gonna kill those off. That went pretty well for us, honestly. That Shadow Word Death came in really handy. I was tempted to wait and face this Manipulator, but I had no taunt, and that thing was gonna hurt. That we might face this Manipulator. That's not a bad idea there. It's a pretty scary card. We still got that 1 health minion that's just gonna keep beating away at me. We're actually just gonna drop the there's the damn Mirror Entity. I should have saw that one coming. That's annoying. It's really annoying, honestly. I can't really attack with either of these cards without being traded out for. Shut up. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Okay, we're gonna wait. That was a bad move, guys. I misplayed that a lot. Flame Strike! Well, that's bad. What we're gonna do is we're going to use the Cabal Shadow Priest to take over that minion. Yes, we are. Give me that sucker. Let me change your mind, baby. And play these 6 Swampoos. That worked pretty well for us, honestly. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Now what's he gonna do about this? I'm gonna guess it's probably an ice block he has. Stormfight Command is annoying, but we can actually use that to our advantage. Really much, or really big advantage for us, honestly. Because now I can hit him with a Cabal Shadow Priest, like this. Holy Nova. And then I can just play the Solar Hit Knight, probably. That's probably what I do. And then just hit him in the face. It might be Vaporize. That's a nice barrier. That's what I figured it was. I didn't think about that Vaporize possibility until I already sent my guy to attack, but it doesn't matter, it's just an ice barrier. Just keeps him alive a little longer, but we're way ahead. That's just gonna die, because that's bad. It's not a good card in general.
Your magic shall
Spellbreaker. Yeah, annoying, but it's not that bad. He enrages it, which is kind of stupid. Because now I'm just gonna go like this. Whoops!
To battle.
And then we're gonna go like this.
Behold
the might of Stormwind, my friend. And now he's in a lot of trouble. That Stormwind champion coming in a lot of handy here. Azure Drake gives him a card draw and a 4/4, but it's an easily killed 4/4. Fireball's gonna ping off one, nothing too big. It's probably gonna freeze it. Polymorph? Can't polymorph, freeze it. 4 damage freeze, that's a little annoying. But it's still not dead. And we can also drop a raid leader. Handle it! 4 damage, die! Temple Enforcer, keep it alive! So guys, our board's really powerful, how about that? 8775, yeah, there's the concede. Oh god, our board was so powerful. That could not have gone like any better against a mage, holy shit. We're 3-0, let's go again. Guys, this is working, I'm so happy. This is fantastic. I'm pretty sure we can consider this our best arena run yet. If we can get above like 3, it'll probably be our best one we've had on video. And I am 100% okay with that, because we've had some pretty bad runs. This makes it for all the bad runs, though. This draft is working out in my favor. Alright, let's go again. What do we got? Another mage. Dex Lasex. We'll see if he's really that good. We've gone like twice we are gone second like every game so far. We're gonna scrap those 2 and keep the other 2. Or Fairy Dragon, definitely better. We have a turn 1 play with the Fairy Dragon, which would probably play against a mage because you can't target with spells, which is really freaking nice. Break those vines. Drop the coconuts. Yep, we're gonna coin out the Fairy Dragon, most definitely. He can't target with spells, which makes it really hard to get rid of for a mage. And an easy way to get board control pretty early. Means we'll have no turn 2 play, but not that big of a deal. Swamp Ooze, annoying, but again, not that big of a deal at all. We're just gonna go for the face. Because he's probably gonna trade that out anyways, so why not get the 3 damage in there that he'll have a harder time healing than I will. Or a harder time healing than I would. That's what I meant to say. I'll probably just trade it up for it anyways. Because I'm hoping he does that. Which means I got a free 3 damage on him and he didn't. Which makes mine much more value than his. He trades up, which is what I wanted. Amani Berserker's a little bit annoying, but it's not. He can enrage it, but Shadow Death is not what I'm looking for. Play the Panther, we can trade out for it. I'll probably enrage it this turn for that 5 damage, but I can just heal it. I'm a priest. It's not that big of a deal. Yep, he'll enrage it. No big deal. It's gonna die anyways. He'll do 5. He is 2. Huh. Well, that's a thing. We're actually gonna do this. I thought about that for a second, and I kind of realized I played the Yeti. If he enraged it again, he would be able to trade up for the Yeti with that, and that's a way better value for those 2 cost minions and my 4 cost Yeti. So that is a much better play to use my Shadow of Death and clear the board of those 2 Amani Berserkers. That's probably a mirror entity. And so I'm just going to drop my weaker healer. See what it is. Not a mirror entity. Oh well. I have a 3/3 on the board. I thought it was Marinette. I didn't want to gift my Yeti or my Azure Drake, so I wanted to drop the weakest creature I had in my hand, which would be the healer. Doesn't really matter because we're actually almost full health though, so that's a little bit annoying, but not really worth it on his side at all. Honestly, it's not, because I'm just gonna drop this. Hell of a hard time getting rid of it with that Archer Commander. He got rid of a 3/3 that already did his job by healing me. He's a polymorph on a 3/6, huh? I don't agree with that at all. It's pretty bad. I mean, I guess it's okay, but it could have been a lot better. Let's do that. We'll do this. I'm like, all the damage he's doing to me, I'm just really negating. My Yeti will trade up and it can get healed by the Farseer. I can also drop the Azure Drake next turn as well with the Farseer, so that's even better. We're sitting at a card, equal cards. Pretty much, I say we're at an advantage. He's wasted a lot of removal to get what I have off the board, and I haven't wasted that much. I wasted 1 Shadow Word Death, which isn't a big deal because I have a Faceless Manipulator in hand, and I have 2 Mind Controls somewhere in this deck. He trades 2 cards for that. Grizzly, not a big deal, trades out for almost everything I have. That makes it a little bit harder to kill. But I can silence it, so... And I might. I probably will. Get the silence. Drop the Azure Drake. I have Mind Control available in 2 turns as well as the Faceless Manipulator, which makes this much more scary. The Faceless Manipulator and the Mind Control allow me to take basically anything and then give me 2 of them. He's gonna kill it with... He's wasting like all of his removal here. Another Frostbolt gone. Maybe right for me. Not a big deal. I can easily kill this board. I could have killed it last turn with a Holy Nova, but I can almost kill it this turn with the Holy Nova. Not that big of a deal. We'll just Holy Nova this. It's a counter spell. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Just drop that. Keep myself healed up. He can kill it, but again, it's not that big of a deal, really. We're a little bit low on cards to play, though. It's a little bit scary. Cult Master's pretty annoying. If we got a card out of this. Should have watched for that kind of a thing. I should have known that that was going to be a counter. Honestly, I didn't think it'd be a counter spell. I thought like a mirror, or like an ice block or something, or vaporize. Counter spell is not really one you see that often. It worked really well in his favor there. It got rid of like my only Holy Nova, which is awful, to say the least. That's not the card I'm hoping to see here. Not at all. So let's go... Infiltrator. Swamp Ooze. We can... Holy Fire, just get rid of that, honestly. I don't like wasting a Holy Fire on him, but I want him getting more cards. I want him getting a card advantage here. He already has one, I want him to make it a bigger one. I don't know how many spells he has in this deck of his, but he's wasted a lot of spells so far. Oh, we're now equal on cards. Oh god. Such a good card to have. And he's gonna ping it. Man. I need him to play big creatures like a Mind Control, honestly. Thought Steal, we're gonna Thought Steal. Oh, that's beautiful. That's what we need, is one of those guys, and a Shattered Sun to play out as well. Tempted to play my Faceless Manipulator and get a second Frost Elemental, which might be worth it in this case. But he's got a Fireball, so you know, he's a mage. Freaking mages, man, oh my god. That's another spell gone, though. He's got it running out soon, guys. Can't imagine he has that many more.
We must
We're just gonna play her by herself. I have 2 Mind Controls and a Faceless freaking Manipulator, but I have nothing to play them on. I don't want to play them on a 3/5. I really don't. We're just gonna wait it out this turn. We're gonna wait it out and see what happens. Arcane Explosion and the ping. Holy shit, guys. She has so much removal, it's not even funny. Buff it. Buff it.
You love my new
Praised Alchemist, which is actually good in this situation. Unfortunately. But I'm really low on health now, okay. Now is the time when I'm going to need to mind control this. I need that. Thank you. And watch him get another spell to take care of it. Or he'll throw his bear at it. He probably will. Or not. He's gonna go right for me. Oh god. Fireball, damn it! I should have done that so much earlier. I shouldn't have been so stingy in the mind controls. It's a mage. I shouldn't have been so stingy. That's what I get though. That's what I call a misplay. Oh well, let's go again. One more. It was bound to happen after saying that we were doing so well for so long. 3 wins in a row was bound to happen. Oh, it's a freaking mage, man. She had so much removal though. She used so many spells on my cards. Like I just ran out of cards to even play after a while. She had so much removal. Let's see what goes Uther.
I will fight with honor.
These starting cards are so awful all the time. Keep the Fairy Dragon, scrap the other two. We really need our low drops. Like those are okay. The Swamp Ooze I don't want to play unless he plays, especially like this Paladin. He can get some really good weapons. I kind of want to save it for that. Fairy Dragon is totally fine to use early. Thought Steal would be a good one to play on turn 3 if we don't get a better option. He's still choosing. He scraps 3 of his cards, so that's good to know. Hopefully he got a bad starting hand. Turn 1, we got nothing. Looks like he doesn't have much turn 1. We only have a couple turn 1 cards, I think. We haven't been getting very lucky with them at all. Light's Justice. We can actually play the Ooze now and make it pretty worth it. There's better cards that he can have, but honestly, it's already valued. You can guarantee the value of that. Let's see what he has. I could have saved that for Hindsight Summoner. Ugh, don't like that card. Ooh. Northshire Cleric, huh? I won't play too many cards and I get like Consecrated Bait here. We're just gonna kill that because I didn't even want to deal with it. Thought and Steal. No, let's play the Fairy Dragon. Actually, we can do this. I don't want to play too many cards before Consecrate comes out because I want him to get a bunch of cards for Consecrate, but the Northshire Cleric actually won't die to it. And the Fairy Dragon, I think will, right? Oh, he's not Consecrated, isn't it?
Pay attention,
Oh no, that'd be
class.
definitely Consecrated. That's coined out of Violet Teacher. Which is actually okay in this situation given that I can't kill it. So we're going to actually... it's a little harder. We're just gonna ignore it for now because it's just gonna kill our minions off next turn. Let's actually play the Farseer. I want to be able to kill it. I want it to be alive. He can Consecrate this turn, but it won't kill. It'll only kill 1 minion. So it's not really worth it. But he does give a Divine Shield. You bad person. Kills off my Northshire Cleric, which is a better idea. Oh god, I hate him so much. I hate Paladins and their stupid Argent Protectors. Argent Commanders, whatever the hell they're called. Protectors. A Holy Nova will be okay. Actually, that... oh, damn it. That would have been so good if I could have used it.
Of course.
We're just gonna do that. We're gonna feel it. We're gonna Thought Steal. We got Consecrate out of that. Thought Steal is what we got. Go for the base. We got rid of one of his cards, kept it alive. His Violet Teacher's alive still, but hasn't done much besides trade for 1. I can Holy Fire it next turn for an instant kill on it. I also have a Consecrate in hand now because of him, so that's great to have. That's a really nice card to have, honestly.
I wonder.
Violet Steel is one of those cards that I sometimes... oh god. Mass Dispel incoming. That's not happening. Holy. not a... Actually, guys, he just had the perfect consecrate bait. That felt fantastic.
My apologies.
We had to give him that. My apologies. That felt way too good. The moment that he plays his kings and all of his nice cards and just instantly gets shut down by his own frickin' spell. Yes, I love it. Screw your Tazdingo. Not even the move that Tazdingo. Screw it. That was the worst play we could have done that turn, I'm pretty sure, but I don't even care at this point. My water ball's full. I'm sad. Oh god, it's Lifeless Smith. That's not a good card to be seen right now.
Reporting for duty.
Not really that scared against his cards though. He doesn't have many good things at all. Squire.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
I could mind control if I wanted to. Probably just mass dispel it when it becomes enraged, because actually it's not a big deal right now. True Solar Champion. He wants to enrage it now. In which case I'll mass dispel it. What Tide Hunter? Jeez. That's so much. He's so much low damage, but nothing strong. We'll take 4 more damage. We're at 19. Well, enrage this weapon, so we have to make a 6 damage weapon, which is ridiculous. But we can mass dispel it, so it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go like, actually I'll just trade for that. Honestly, that's not a good, that's the best I can do. Big card out of it. It's gonna trade. Yes, that's what I need. That Holy Nova. All the cards are coming into place, guys. That Holy Nova is probably the best thing I could have asked for in this case. Let's see what he can do. He might trade the Spiteful Smith off, which is fine, or he's going to buff it? I don't know why he'd buff it.
Let me think.
This kind of sucks. He's going to waste my Holy Nova more so now. I'm not sure why he did that. You could trade out that Spiteful Smith. It's not doing him any good anymore.
Not on my watch.
Huh. This is interesting. I don't know why he's doing this really. I mean, I feel like I can just probably mind control that Spiteful Smith now and make it really annoying for him.
Don't mess with
No, we're still gonna Holy Nova. Definitely. Definitely gonna Holy Nova still. This is still Holy Nova bait. Like, this is just asking for a Holy Nova. And we're gonna give him one. Yeah, that worked pretty well. I'm pretty happy with those results. Unfortunately, the cards I'm going to play are going to die. So we're just going to do it. That worked pretty well. Ah, the Emperor Cobra. That's obnoxious.
Reporting for duty.
He still has a lot of cards, guys. Like, he still has a lot of stuff. Oh, the Ironbeak Owl. Just that. Just what I need.
Ready for this?
I can actually turn that 4/7 into a 7/7. Oh god, this can get really fun. I should have done that I should have done that last turn, but I didn't. These silences are coming just at the right time though, keeping my high damage creatures alive, which is great. I'll have to trade over quite a lot to get rid of that the Archmage, which is great. Or the Archmage, whatever his name is. God, he has so many. Divine Shields for days. That's annoying, but whatever. Divine Shield for so long. Why?
For the crusade!
Scarlet Crusader. Reinforce. God, guys, there's so many cards. What is this? Like, seriously. We're actually gonna do it like this right now. My eyes are open. Yeah. And now I have 2 6/6s. Deal with them. We'll see what he can do against both those. He has a secret, which might be a redemption. He has a consecrate. Brings them both down to 4 health. He can trade one out just outright. God, he can trade these really well still. With he has a huge card advantage still. Or his board advantage. I mean, he's no cards, but he's got a huge board advantage. It's kind of awful. It's one card traded. It's two. That's a Divine Shield and a card. So he traded fairly well, but we got rid of most of his board. He's got a bajillion freaking recruits though. Knife Juggler is okay in this situation. Possibly. I'm just a mind control, honestly, but I'm gonna do this.
Put this apple on your head.
Repentance. Thank God I played that card first. Oh God, that could have been really bad if I didn't.
Behold the might of Swordwind!
That's not where I wanted it to go. At all.
I smell blood.
Get a Worgen Infiltrator, which isn't that great.
Reporting
How does he want to
duty.
trade this turn? He might not even trade at all. If that's the case, then I might win. He most definitely does not have lethal. He's not going to trade. He's going right for me. This could be a mistake. Depending on what I get extra, this could be a very large mistake by him. Or I could just lose. Fen Creeper! I can do 10. I can do more than 10.
Handle it!
I should probably take the safe route though. Beautiful. Needed that.
Hey, catch!
We're gonna take the safe route here though and take out one of those. Take out him. Reduces damage down substantially. I don't think he can break through that. I think we're okay. It would take more than all the cards he has to break through my Fen Creeper with those buffs. What is it? What is it? Oh, guys, this is intense.
Let me
This is intense. I don't think you can do it. What is it? Just show me. What is it? Is it a Blessing of Kings? Is it a Kings? Will he win at the Kings? No, he can't win. He still can't win. Guys, I won, I think. I think we won. I think we won. It turns it into a 7-5. We won! Doesn't matter. Nope, doesn't matter. Too late. No, we didn't win yet. He can trade out. Ooh, this is getting really tense. Okay, we didn't win yet. I jumped the gun on that. We didn't win yet. He can trade out 2 of those. And he will. Which is what he needs to do. To stay alive.
reporting for duty.
Alright. This is like... I need to kill it. I can't afford him to be able to get a Kings. I can't afford him to be able to get a Blessing of Kings out.
Reporting
what is
for
it?
duty.
Blessing of Kings?
Be a call.
Dark Iron Dwarf. Alright, we're going to need to probably kill that. Probably gonna need to happen. We're gonna need that. Do we want that? Yeah, we want that.
Well played. Hit it very hard.
We need it. Guys, we need to have these cards out right now. We definitely need these cards out right now.
Reporting
I
for
can't afford to
duty.
get the Blessing of Kings like that. It's just too much.
Is someone injured?
We're gonna leave that for now and just hit him in the face. Heal. Slowly bring our health back up, guys. We got this, don't worry. Playing it slow and steady. I'm concerned, but I think we won. I think.
Reporting for duty.
So 2 cards, we have a Faceless Manipulator still. Faceless Manipulator
Well
still. Cabal Shadow Priest, do we win? Not yet. Alright, we're gonna play it the safe way.
Let me change your mind. Right away.
We're gonna play it safe.
Stop, son.
Keep playing it safe. I'm afraid of what he has in his hand.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, what is it? Consecrate. Does 3. We still won. We got it. Too late. Oh, victory. Yes! Whew. That game was freaking tense. Holy crap. That was scary. I got so scared at the end. I thought he might have had it. Oh, that was really scary. Alright, we're up to 4. We're gonna call it quits there because I don't know how this is going on for. We did good. We got 3 wins and 1 loss. Not bad at all, honestly. I'm pretty happy with the results. Anyways, guys, this has been Patrick from Exansegaming, and I'll see you guys next time.